Okay, so there's some messages I wanted to send to a certain person. So I'm not only that I got a message from me, but I got a message for another zodiac sign. So from earlier today to now, I had confirmation about somebody actually feeling some type of way about me. Um, their feelings has been very crucial for the last couple of weeks. I think it was more like feeling bad about the situation they was in with me. Somebody wanted to apologize to me, wanted to try to make things right. And then you got another person that wants to get back with me, but for all the wrong reasons. So the messages I was getting, it was kind of choppy because I kept getting these same messages over for the last week, and it was based on my exes. So I don't know who is trying to come my way or trying to contact me, but the feeling is not a good one because you basically trying to get back with me for the wrong reasons. I don't know if it's just to piss me off or to get back at me for breaking your heart and leaving you alone. But what I'm here to say to you is that it's not going to work. Whatever you're trying to do is not going to work. In case you forgot, I'm divinely protected, divinely guided. My vibration has always been high. Only time it's ever been low was when I was sunk into a depression mode. Because if anybody don't know, I've been going through a lot of shit for the last year or two, and I was dwelling on the past because I felt like I didn't get the proper goodbye from someone or the proper respect for another person. And then I had some issues with two of my exes in the past that kept reoccurring. And I think it was because of Mercury retrograde will have the universe bring people to you out the woodwork, and then it had people's acting crazy. So I try to stay away from that. I don't dwell on it anymore. Ever since I left the last person I was dealing with, it's been kind of crazy. I had up and down moments, but for the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's been up. And I put myself in this position of being greater and being a career driven woman. So I've been focusing on my job. I've been focusing on my money. I don't focus on any guy. And not to say that guys don't matter, but if you're my ex and you're no longer in my life, we're no longer in communication, you don't matter. How you feel don't matter to me. Because let's be honest, if it was meant for us to still be cool with each other, I'm sure you wouldn't be having no ill feelings towards me and you would still keep in contact with me. So I've been sitting here getting these messages, even in dreams, about somebody looking at me. I don't know who it is, but I've been feeling a couple of energies been stalking me, um, either here in my city or online. Now, I don't let that get to me, and I'm not going to let it get to me. It doesn't bother me that people stalk me online because at the end of the day, if you wanted to say something, you would have said something. Like I say, if it's not that serious, I that's all you can do is just sit back and look. But not everybody that's stalking me is stalking me for the wrong reasons. It's just that small amount of people. They know who they are. But the ones that is looking at me and wondering what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and just checking me out because you like me, more power to you. But until you gain the courage to step to me and actually say something, you wouldn't matter too. Now, the other messages I kept getting was Virgo and Leos. Somehow, some way, they keep entering in a lot of my messages. And I also listen to my zodiac messages online on YouTube because I like to get a tarot card reading every now and then. So I spend less time on tarot card readings than I do on spiritual readings. It's a big difference because you basically feeling energies and getting dreams rather than doing tarot cards. And I've been getting a lot of dreams lately. So the Virgos, there's somebody that is trying to get information on me. There's somebody that is going through something themselves, but they feel like they ready to date again. Now, I'm gonna say this one time only. If you are going through something, no matter what it is. You broke up with somebody, or you're still in the process of getting over somebody. Don't try to date me. Don't try to talk to me. Don't even try to have a conversation with me, because I'm not going to let you bring your past into my life. And if it happens to catch up to you while we're talking or dating, it would be a whole bunch of drama. And that's something I don't need. Leos, I see you're checking me out. I see you are going through something, but at the same time, like I said in the readings I did a while back, you like to have a cake and eat it too. And even though you don't want to tell me or the new person, whoever you want to deal with, that you are going through something and you already seen somebody else, it's like, don't try to get with another person. I don't understand why y'all feel the need to want to try to date more than one woman and think it's going to work out that way. Secrets, that's also another red flag. And two, don't think that your secrets won't come out, because everybody finds out at the end of the day. And I see a lot of Leos been checking a lot of people out. So we all know Leos are very much attracted to other Leos, Cancers, and Scorpios and Geminis. So I tend to stay away from there. I stay away from a lot of people's that's not good for me, because at the moment you're going through a lot of shit. Now, we're not judging you based on who you are, but we are judging you based on what you do, because you're at the time in your life where you're trying to figure shit out. You're trying to get your shit together. Just like anybody else, we're trying to get our shit together. So if we're over here, doing what we need to do for ourselves, and you still feel some type of way, the best thing to go about your feelings for somebody is to clear out your energy with the person you had a soul tie to, and then move on to the next person, because this feeling keep nagging me for months, and I'm like, I'm really sick and tired of it. I had enough of it, because there is a Leo out here who is watching me and who's been trying to get with me, and I refuse to let that happen, because there's a lot of things he's doing that I'm not agreeing with, and I refuse to deal with him on any level. So any other Leos out here that is checking for us Cancers, I'm gonna need you to be honest with yourself, and I'm gonna need you to clear out your energy. A lot of people have soul ties to their exes and baby mothers, and they don't realize that could be carried into the new relationship. So if you don't want your new relationship to be tainted by your past, you need to clear that energy out before you even get to the new person. So Aries and Virgo, y'all are such in need of attention, but at the same time, it's like you need gratification, and that's not going to happen until you get yourself together. You don't need gratification from another woman in order for you to know who you are as a person and to feel whole again. Now, they said that you can't sit here and say you want to feel whole and love again by a new person if you don't feel that way about yourself. So take the time out to love yourself and to show some self-love, have some self-love, and treat yourselves as if you are the person you want to become to another person. And everything else will fall into place. That's it.